Hello and welcome to a new Minecraft world. Why have I started a new creative world in 2024? Well, I find I've never really done a creative world. It's quite new in a way. I spent many years playing single player and playing online, and there's a lot of projects that I've never really been able to do, mostly because the time to gather resources and things can be quite challenging. So I thought I would take on a creative world, see if I can build a creative town. This bit of land here looked quite interesting to me, where there's this kind of basin there down here, and the way this could be almost like the castle island, or a palace or something up here, with a sort of an entrance from the water. This village will probably get moved back a bit, and we got these large plains for a project I wanted to do for a while, which was always to do a large farm, a lot of farmland to serve the townsfolk. And I think today I'm going to make a start on that. So I'm going to jump in, start with something simple, a stable. We'll level a bit of this land off, and we'll get started shortly. I'll speed up the process, and you can let me know what you think. Ultimately, I think I'll be in this world for a while now. Try and build something quite exciting. I'm quite creative as well. Trying not to go too far away from the sort of terraforming of the normal Minecraft. And I say that, I mean I will be changing it. We'll make some big changes to the landscape probably. But I don't want to make it look like it's unnatural generation. So we'll try and kind of keep it true, and I will grab some supplies and get started. So I'm going to kind of try and do most of this without too many reference images and without thinking too much about block palettes. So I started simple with stone bricks and mixing the cracked stone and the mossy stone to start with. Different types of wood, and in the UK at least, you get a lot of old farm buildings that are made of stone and often have slate roofs. So we use the deep slate tiles, I think, on the roof. They're often always held up with wooden beams as well. So kind of taking inspiration from the farms I know, build up a stable nicely. So I seem to have managed to replay clip through the ground. Brilliant. But the stable's starting to take shape, at least. And a bit more clipping through some of the building parts. I did find, as I went, I had to keep changing things just to give it a bit more interest, a bit more life, I guess. So throwing down a few barrels and things, some hay bales, some cobwebs. I thought just gave it enough. Seemed to keep going on, constant changes, until I finally sort of started to build in some tuff just to give it a bit of extra colour, I guess, in these buildings. You can see the roof design changed a few times. So I kept changing my mind, going side to side. But I think at the end, what we came out with is actually, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm quite pleased with that outcome. So here we are, nighttime, and I think it's turned out pretty good. You can kind of try to use a few different coloured bits of wood. This is one of those things that's going to evolve a lot over the time. The more I visit it, the more I'm going to change. I've already started changing things, and I think I'm going to have to do a couple more changes. But we gave the horses some water, but they like to stand on it. I'm not sure I like that. They like that. At least two of them behaving. Three of them behaving. So I changed some of this into tough. I'm trying to blend it down a bit. Some of the different support inside and outside. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of how that's turned out. The wooden beams. I think I'm probably gonna, there we go. Well, gonna make further changes. I think the wood's gonna have to change slightly, and maybe a couple of other things. So I might actually just update you. I can't decide if I want to do it now or if I want to do it another time. Yeah, that needs to change. Let's try a few planks. Replace the stairs. Oh, it looks better already. It looks better already. I'm going to have to do that. Oh, that's much better. Now we're going to do them all. And I think we're in pretty good shape. I like how it's turned out. I like the shape. I like the size. I don't like that. There we go. Let's fix that. The way those beams now, I don't have to come across and be in the exact same place. Maybe that's better higher up. I think so. That's too thick. So let's try that. Then I think it's looking good now. I'm quite pleased. I'm sure changes will keep happening just because that's what I end up doing. I may texture the roof a bit with some cobbled deep slate as well as the tiles. But thanks for watching.